Okay, we're going to jump back to our coin battery again. Whoops. So this is 3 volts. And it's going into the LED again. By the way, the long leg of the LED is called an anode. And the short leg, or the minus leg, is called the cathode. We'll be talking about anode and cathode later, a little more. So, suppose this comes along. Whoops. So let me do that again. Suppose it comes along, but this time there's a break in the circuit. Guess it has to be a little longer. It's a little messy, I'm sorry. This signals that there's a switch. Whoops. Okay, and so what a switch does, this would be called a, the one we're going to use is actually called a normally open switch. And when it's open, you can see that the electricity cannot flow all the way through, and therefore the light's not going to go on. Once we close that switch, if we were to move it over, and then that piece of the circuit goes down, you see we now have a closed switch, and that would allow the energy to go through and circle again, and then the light would be on. So a switch is basically just interrupting a circuit so that the electricity won't flow and therefore the light won't be on. Once we close the switch, or it actually turns the light on because we've completed this circuit, we've connected these again, and there's now that circuit connection, and the electricity can flow, and it will stay flowing until we turn the switch off again, thus opening the circuit back up and turning the light off. So that's how switches work, and I will now show you what it can look like with our CR2032 battery and an LED again.